All right, we're back. Another adventure in Junior Hustle. Attorney with the muscle. It looks as though I'm about to do the fourth hire for the day. We had 3 paralegal hires earlier, and I guess there's another one waiting for me. Pedal to the metal, let's go. We don't quit, we grind. We don't quit, we grind around here. Let's go. We're pushing 14, 15 hours today. We grind. We don't quit. Get your ass over here. I need to borrow that. Fuck you. I'll make my ass walk. Fuck's wrong with y'all? Son of a bitch. Someone's gonna have to lend me a vehicle. I don't give a fuck where it comes from. My ass ain't walking all the way across town. Aha. Hold up. Custom believes you can find your car at the impound lot, not even a scratch on it. Bye, Grandpa. Oh shit, I should keep this for myself. Hell. Let me just run up to my house and see if my car's... My garage never works. But I'll check it out anyway. Private parking. That's what you call private parking. Ah, come on. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. I need food. Yeah, I need some food and some drinks. Let's go. Can't go to an interview on an empty stomach. Alright, let's see what we got. Whoa. This motherfucker got a micros. Oh. Let's see. We need a couple of these. Let's see. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Let's see. Take that. Only one. Let's go. Alright. That's what I need for my interview. Let's go. Alright, come on. Something to drink. There gotta be shit in my garage. I hate this. Gotta put everything in there. Alright, let's go. See? Fucking empty. Let's go. It's so slow. Oh, what the fuck? Grandpa came and took his car back? Yo, you got me fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Listen. Alright, listen, you. It ain't my fault Grandpa took the car that I had. You're just gonna have to give it up. Ain't no big deal. You can find it at an impound. Let's go. Okay, let's go. fuck is that hoopty parked over there? Get this piece of shit out the fucking way. Fucking thing is in my way. Got me a big ass machine to get out of here. You ain't gonna be parking that shit in my way. Boom. Boom. Get this guy on the fucking horn here. Alright. Meet at the law office. Just south of City Hall. Alright. Let's roll. Let's go do this interview. What's up, Bailey? Got another interview, man. I had to jump in. You know me, rolling strong, grinding all day long. Let's go get him. Yo, what you think about my new truck? What do you think? Huh? Think sexy, ain't it? Let's go. Grinding. Boom, boom, boom. The weirdest fucking curb. Make sure my girl's locked. Oh, wait. I leave her locked up. Big shot, you know? I actually want to make sure my guns are still back here. Yep, we're good. Hey, how much weight does that hold? I didn't even check. 100 pounds. Where is this guy? Oh yeah, nah, I got you. Shit, I appreciate you just coming over here and hitting that button, man. Is this guy already in here? Make sure my doors are locked up. Hell yeah. You never know. People like dropping hits, be coming in here trying to rob my office. Alright, let's go. Gotta get me a full belly before this guy shows up. Seen that, appreciate it, appreciate it. Hell yeah. Seen that, appreciate it, appreciate it. Whoop, think we have an echo one now. Alright, where is this guy? Man, I wish there was a store around here. I need some cigars. I need me some cigars.
Oh shit!
What the hell's wrong with you, lady? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, get up off my stoop. What the hell? Get out of here. You ain't paying, you ain't staying. Fuck out. Oh, I'm stuck. What the hell? Hey, if you ain't paying, you ain't staying. Beat it. Shit costs money to be on that stoop. Better scream louder than that.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on, my guy?
what's going on? Not much, man.
You looking for me for the last month?
Yes, sir.
I'm not too hard of a guy to find. It's kind of crazy that you couldn't find me.
I think we're just on at different times. I don't know. I kept shooting like tweets out, but because I didn't know how to get in hold of you, and then like I don't know, Discord's being weird, and I couldn't add you for some reason.
I hear you, I hear you. All right, come on in.
Beautiful office.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, you can have a seat.
All right.
All right, let me just give me 1 second. Anytime. Just need to get. What time zone are you in?
I am in Pacific West, like Pacific Standard Time, so Northwest Washington State.
Okay. Oh, that's on the other side of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over on the
Great.
East Coast, Massachusetts area right now.
Oh, Massachusetts, huh? Nice.
Yes, sir. All right, I believe I already have your application pulled up, but let me just check. It'd be Mr. Jimmy Kareska. How do you pronounce your last name? I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Jimmy Korska.
Korska. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
And
well,
it's
my grandma was half Italian, so it's well, my grandpa, I meant, but yeah, on my dad's side.
okay. That's cool. I got French and Italian myself.
Ah, yeah.
hmm So you have past experience in another city. I see. We don't need to mention that other city, but I do see that you do have past experience. How long were you over there for?
I was over there only, honestly, only for like 2 months. I just got started. I did a couple cases, but the city was, a little out of hand, and I moved to this city.
Yeah, so I heard. I heard.
Yep.
I don't ever talk nasty about other cities, especially ones I don't know anything about. So I try to leave that.
Right on.
You
Right on.
know, I've heard a lot though. So well,
Yeah,
anyway,
it wasn't as it wasn't as like nice as this one. This one's a lot more fleshed out in a way.
yeah, we're hoping to keep it that way. We do have
Hmm.
people from time to time fly in and they try to act up, but then they realize where they're at. And I'll tell you what, our police force over here is they're on point. Which
Oh yeah.
you'll probably know a bunch of them. I mean, you probably know a bunch of them. From that probably
Uh,
is Henson, Lopez.
yes.
Um, Now, do you know Hanzo and Johnny,
Hanzo, no, it doesn't ring a bell.
the prior judges and attorneys from the other? No?
Oh, good to know.
Okay. So Hanzo and Johnny, they're the two judges over in this city here.
Hmm.
And then we got attorney D.A. Dent. He's
All
a
right.
district attorney, and then you got me, senior attorney, and then under us you got about four other rankings under there. There's a total of probably
Okay.
about 20 to 25 of us right now.
All
I'm
right.
looking for people that can be so active. Put more time into. I understand people have other family members in the city,
Yeah.
but I'm looking for people that could dedicate, some time as into the firm. Especially with
Right.
the full city opening up now. We're gonna need
Hmm.
definitely coverage. I'm hoping going forward. This is going ahead too far a little bit probably with you, but I'm trying to hope forward that I can have a crew up north and a crew down below. That's how big I want to
Oh
get this to
yes.
be. Because I mean, the police
Oh
have
yeah.
that. We have to keep up with them.
That's true.
So I tried this morning with myself. I did a 14-hour shift and I was trying to cover the city by myself, and it's nearly impossible. By the
Yeah.
time,
No. I mean, what I've noticed is that there's not a lot of lawyers on typically when there's a lot of police and then there's a lot of EMS, but there's not enough lawyers. So I see that.
yeah, I do agree with you. The problem is we do have a lot of lawyers right now. I do have four, five, maybe six of my attorneys right now are on a uh, family gather, family away time in
I
IRL.
see.
So we also have a few that are you wouldn't know by talking to them that are actually very young. So they're
Hmm.
they're they're in
Right.
school starting back up for some of them. So yeah, there'll be a few of them that you'll be blown away by the age. If I'll let you find out on your own, but you'll meet
Right.
like two or three of them. You'll be like, oh my God, you're
Mhm.
you're you're only that. Oh wow, borderline almost like genius level. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
intelligence of a full grown ass adult, and they're not even in high school yet. A lot of it comes
That's
from
impressive.
RPing for years. So okay, so let's see. Uh, well, one of the things I don't know how it is over in the other city, but one of the things over here is if you break any rules or any laws,
Mhm.
um, instantly will be fired, if not heavily fined.
Understood.
Understood, I'm sure, right? And so that's one of your main things about why you want to be a lawyer is because of the coverage you've seen. Is there any other?
Yeah, I mean, just the lack of that, and I've talked to just people on the street saying that, it's so, when there's no lawyers, then it's almost like the police, they enforce the law. It's almost like martial law in a way. They can do whatever they want. But so I kind of see that there's a need, and also, it's also interesting to me that I can uphold our justice system and make sure everything goes smoothly.
Yep, that's what we're looking for, obviously. Second to that, somebody that doesn't have a problem with communication, being able to be, you know, we're not looking for someone to be too harsh on the cops. We're looking for someone to, people to blend with the police, work with the police.
Of
Um,
course.
you know, I come from a background of IRL Leo history, so it
Oh
was
wow.
it was tough for me to come in and see some of the things that I was seeing and not be harsh on the police. I actually had to tone it
Yeah.
down because I don't believe in injustices. I don't believe in having to send everybody to jail. I don't think that's
Yes,
cool.
sir.
If somebody's coming in on even if driving to endanger, that person's going to be
Mhm.
released tonight. They're going to get a bail. They're going to be going tonight. They're not going to spend a
Right.
week in jail unless they killed somebody. They're not going to jail. So why are we so
Exactly.
harsh on stuff like that?
Hmm.
Even simple infractions like possession. Okay, so what? He
Yeah.
carried a bag of weed. Might have been a little bit too more than what he should have. Why are we trying to send this guy away for 20 months, 30 months? It doesn't even make any sense. But
To your point.
that's how I was when I first came in. Then I had to kind of slow it down a little bit because people were getting butt hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Second to that, I know what my rights are. I know what the Constitution stands for, and I follow it to the law. I do, and I try to.
Yes, sir.
I don't believe in people being searched unless they have reasonable articulable suspicion. If you
Mhm.
catch somebody on the street and they don't have, the officer doesn't have a reason to actually search that person, leave that person alone. If they tell you to fuck off, they have that right to. That's freedom of speech.
Right. They have the right.
As long
Freedom
as
of
they ain't
speech
touching
and
you and
expression.
spitting on you and disrespecting you in a flagrant, touchy-feely kind of way, you can't do shit.
Right.
Well, they're trespassing. How? They're on private. Most of the time in this city, you're on private property. There's not too many places that are, or if not, they're on public property, which you can't trespass on public property anyhow. So, for instance, I had a case last month where guy was on the View, the View, obviously, the strip club.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guy was in the View parking lot. Cop came in harassing the guy, thinking that it was the guy they was chasing. Now, in the report, it says, I then found out this wasn't the guy I was looking for, but
Mhm.
proceeded to question him anyway. The guy got very rude and belligerent with me, so I placed him under
Mhm.
arrest.
Hmm.
No, that wasn't the guy you were
No,
looking
that is
for.
not. That's not right.
Right. So I forced that issue down their throats, and I actually had to get a sergeant down. The sergeant's like, you know what, let him go. And that
Mhm.
guy could have had a lawsuit if he really
Right.
wanted to,
Exactly.
because even though he
I
got
mean, at very
belligerent,
least a fine.
yeah, and even at that, fine for what? For getting loud? He was on the View didn't. All right, so he was on the
Oh,
private
you're
property.
talking about the victim in the case. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about the police officer. Sorry.
No, 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 no. Well, yeah, the police officer could have got a fine. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Yes.
But the police officer was like, well, he was flagrant with me. He was disrespectful. I said, what did he do?
Hmm.
He was yelling at me. He was cursing at me. Okay. You told him he was a criminal, and then you found out that he wasn't, and you still pursued to interrogate him.
Hmm.
And then when you
Hmm.
did search him and bring him down to the police station, you found weed on him. So then you charged him
Hmm.
with that. That's a whole, you can't charge him with that. So
Right.
basically, I allowed it so that they kept the weed, they kept the drugs, but they let him free. No
Right.
fine, no fee. And at that point, the guy could have turned around and sued the city for illegal search and
Oh yeah.
seizure, illegal arrest. You know, there could have been
It
a whole
affects all
slew
of
of
us.
charges. It could have been a whole slew of charges, but luckily the guy was nice enough just to let it go.
Right.
I did get his gun back, which is rare.
Yep.
Um, in this city, we don't give guns back if they're taken either one by a felon or two
Mhm.
in the act of a felony. So even if
Yep.
it's you got pulled over and you were speeding, it becomes a felony charge and you have a gun on you, you lose your gun because now
Yep.
you're a felon in possession of a weapon. So a lot of criminals don't, or a lot of clients don't understand that. They like, well, I didn't pull it on them. You don't need to pull it on them, guy. You had a gun on you and now you're a felon. So now
Right.
anytime you carry a gun, it's illegal.
I
So,
see.
okay, which I'm sure you're familiar with the felony laws and
Yeah,
what
yeah.
have
I've also heard that some of the police officers, I'm not naming names, but some of them are kind of on a power trip, just like you're describing. He was talking, he was disrespecting you, but that doesn't mean that you can arrest him and take him down to the station. You know what I'm saying?
and you're gonna find that. And I found that if you are able to pull a sergeant down or a
Hmm.
higher ranking lieutenant, they've been now educated enough to where they know that you can't do certain things.
That's
Not to
good.
say that the lieutenants and the sergeants don't sometimes go on a power trip of their own,
Right.
because let's just say they got on a high speed chase, they did 140 miles an hour down the street,
Hmm.
oh, banging and banging all over the highway, and I mean they come back stressed, so they're looking to prove a point too. So sometimes they do go on
Yes.
power trips, which I get it, I understand it. Our
We're
jobs
all
is
human.
to de-escalate, bring down the conversation and try to remind them that hey, if this was one of your family members, how would you feel? Blah blah blah,
Yeah.
whatever. Every case is different. You'll find that out. So you don't have a problem with talking one on one with the police and with clients. That wouldn't be a problem.
No, no, sir. I'm perfectly prepared to do that.
All right. Um, let's see. And how soon would you be prepared to start? I know you've been in the city all night, so or pretty much tonight. So
And a police officer pulled me over for for absolutely no reason. I assume honestly it was the color of my skin,
okay.
and I was beaten. They planted drugs in my own car, and that's why I have kind of a distrust and trauma with that. But I will never let this get in my way because that was years ago, and I dealt with it. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, you hear too much of that happening.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've seen it happen working in the big cities, and especially now. I was working half the year down in Atlanta, and I was working the other half up in Boston.
Oh yeah.
So I've seen a lot of mix. I don't know if you're familiar with the southern part of the country, but
Oh yeah.
especially the Atlanta area. I'm white as the snow could be, and
Hmm.
80% of the police force is black. Those are my best
Hmm.
friends, you know what I mean? But you do see a brotherhood between certain, and then certain things happening that shouldn't be happening. So I understand
Right.
where you're
Right.
coming from, and I don't let one bad seed ruin the whole bunch. You know what I mean?
Of- That's what I had to realize over like talking to my therapist and all that. Just to understand, not every cop is like that, and I understand that now.
And you got to understand, okay, so the cops that are usually like that, or even real life people, anybody like us that is like that, have probably gone through past traumatizations themselves.
Yes, that
They've
is
either
true.
been bullied, they've been picked on, they've had whatever it may be, they've had a past history. So that's where I try to
Hmm.
think of like, okay, why is this cop treating me this way, or why is this
Nope.
suspect acting the way he's acting? And that's when I try
Right.
to talk to the cops. I say, all right, our job is to de-escalate, bring down the conversation, try to understand why this is going on the way it is. There's just some people that you just can't fix. We understand that. Um, okay, so, and how many hours a week you think you could put into the city?
How many hours? Like on average, probably
Yeah,
around 3 hours per day. But like, just because I have a job and all that stuff. But when I get off, typically I can hop on for 3 plus. So it's just on average like 3. But then, I can usually. I mean, today I've been playing like I don't know, 5, 7, almost hours.
yeah,
So
okay,
it
so
varies.
it's really good.
But
Yeah, it does vary.
I,
All right, well, that's what we're looking for anyway.
yeah,
Um,
okay.
are you familiar with how to use the radio and such?
Did you say the radio?
Yeah, if I gave you a communication device, the radio, you'd know how to use it. You know,
Yes, sir.
all
Yes, sir.
right. Um, we also have the system called the MDT. I don't know if you're familiar with that from your past city experience. It's this computer.
Yeah. Yes,
Hold
I've
on.
heard of it. Yes.
So it's the computer that's in my hand. I don't
Mhm.
know if it looks similar as over there, but
I might have to get a little rundown on how exactly it works, just because it's been a
yeah,
while.
yeah. Of course, they're all different.
Right.
Basically, in that system, you'll be able to look up plate numbers, incident numbers, warrants, um, a slew of different things. And I'll once you got hired, I'll go over that with you. Um,
Okay.
so there's when you're in the city, you're expected to be in the Discord chat on your either whatever you do it, phone or computer, whatever. Just like
Gotcha.
in the lounge area, you'll see. Let's see, one second. You know how you can go into the support chats and like mute your phone and or mute your chat so that you can't be heard.
Mhm.
Well, in the law firm, we have the same thing. The law firm chat, we always log into it. That way, like right now, the judges can see that I'm in city.
Yes.
Only on duty. There is no off
Mhm.
duty.
Right.
Um, when we're in the city, we're getting paid. We get paid every 24 minutes plus every case.
Mhm.
So to start off, you don't start off at a huge salary. You start off at $400 every 24 minutes,
Mhm.
but you also get paid $400 per case. So say you took 3 cases that hour, you make $2,400. It doesn't seem like much, but as it does
It's
pile up
good
after a
money.
while. Yep. And there'll be
Yes, sir.
unlike other whitelist jobs in the city where say Burger Shot or Wingstop or any of those places, as soon as you leave the property, you stop getting paid. Um,
Gotcha.
Cops they only get paid 3 times an hour, and they get paid about the same rates as we do, um,
Okay.
as they work their way up the ranks. But we get paid 3 times an hour plus commission, basically, I guess you could say it.
Right. Right.
So we are one of the highest paid. We are the highest paid in the city. You just got to work your way up the rankings. We tend to, oh well, you'll start off as a paralegal,
Yep.
and then you'll go to, uh, let me get my things out here, make sure I get them all right. Working too long today. All right, yeah, public defender, paralegal, public defender, and then it goes to lawyer, attorney, district attorney, then judge.
Mhm.
Um, I know we just changed the pay not too long ago, so we forgot before you. It's been a while since I got paid. Okay, okay, so paralegals start off at 400.
Mhm.
Depending on how many hours and the time that you put in and how you're doing. We have weekly meetings every Saturday.
Yeah.
During those meetings, we go over the hot points for the week, as well as any kind of house cleaning.
Mhm.
Same thing with public defender to lawyer, another week or two. And then once you get up to, it takes about a month to get up to attorney. And then district attorney shit, I've been on for 2 months. I haven't hit that yet, so that's a while
All right.
away. But yeah, any questions so far?
Well, yeah. One another question. Just am I allowed to keep a pistol on me, a weapon on me, if just in case of any mishaps in the city, just like when I'm on the job, or do I
Yeah.
have to keep that
Uh,
away?
okay, so you don't have you don't have a record, right?
I don't believe so. I've never been arrested in the city.
Okay, that's good. All right, so I always carry a pistol on me. I have
Okay.
since the beginning, and I've actually had to back up a cop a few times, more than twice. Um,
Yep. Understood.
I don't put myself intentionally in the position where, oh, I see a cop, let's go follow and try to help him out. I don't do that. That's not. But
Right.
I've been sitting there on the corner one time or a couple times talking to a friend of mine who happens to be a cop. Then all of a sudden, a shootout happens, and he's the only one there. Well, now they're shooting at him,
Mhm.
so I had to shoot to cover his
Right.
ass, and so I got
Right.
cleared of that charge. My glove.
Um.
I don't recommend going
That's.
around trying to beat people's heads in or shoot anybody up. That doesn't make sense. But
Oh no.
you might get your ribs rubbed a few times. People might be stealing your car or whatnot. And I built my name up. Um, that's when they kind of started leaving me alone.
Mhm. So am
'Cause
I allowed to kind of advertise to others that I'm
so
available?
the routine. Basically, our routine is such as follows. We'll go in and we'll speak to the officer, and we won't get the history yet. Well, all we'll get is we'll get the charges,
Report.
the time.
Okay.
No,
Yeah. Yeah.
not even the report yet. But
Oh, not yet.
basically, we'll go in, we'll ask them what they're being charged with,
Ah.
the fine, and the time.
All right.
and then we'll go talk to the client first, make sure he wants us to even defend them.
I see.
We'll get their side of the story first. Then we'll go back and talk to the cop about their side of the story. Because then we can hopefully use our client's side to punch holes in the cop's side.
Right.
So that's the way we do that. Plus, it gives the cops a chance to write the report, because it's not easy to write those reports.
Yeah,
And
it needs
if
to be
we,
quite descriptive.
yep, and if we run in there right away and we try to hit them up right away, the report's not written up, nothing's done in the right way, and it's just rushed and not done properly. So,
Right.
What's up, Justin? So any other questions so far?
That'll be all.
Okay, like I said, the only thing that I do stress is that if we like to put the firm first. So if you are on and you notice there's no lawyers, please jump over and help us. Whoop, what
I
the
will.
fuck?
That's why I'm doing this
Can I help
job. I
you?
mean,
Hello.
Sorry.
Hold on.
I'm new here. I was just looking around.
Okay, this is the law office. Not a problem. Not a problem. Come on in, introduce yourself. Okay. Let me just lock this door. Hold on.
let's see.
That was my fault. I should have had that door locked.
All good.
All right. So basically, what will happen now? Is this a position and a job that you'd like to accept?
Yes, sir. That's why I'm
All
here.
right. All right. Well, I know sometimes when I tell people to pay and stuff, they're like, "Whoa, wait a minute," if they find out that we really want the firm put first before any other family members, they
Yes,
kind of
sir.
back off a little bit. But all right. So what will happen now is I will let the judge know that I'm going to hire you.
Hmm.
I'm going to call in a gov right now to change your perms
All
from
right.
civilian to lawyer. And give me 1 second.
Oh, all right. Um, would you like to shake on this? Says
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
all right.
Yep, yep,
There we
yep,
go.
yep. Welcome. That's why sometimes I just it's like, yeah, welcome aboard, because
All right. Thank you so
it's
much.
usually a hit or miss. But I just called the govs down. They're gonna try to jump in here with us, hopefully, if they're not
All
busy,
right.
and they'll change your perms, because I think if you do T/job right now, it won't say lawyer, obviously.
Okay.
Do you have a
All right.
radio
So
on you, or do you need a radio?
I actually have a radio on me.
All right, the lawyer channel is gonna be 5, which you probably won't be able to see just yet. You could
Okay.
try it.
Let me try.
Let me let the judges know that I hired you. That way they can get you into the Discord. Give me 1 second.
Gotcha. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working at the moment.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting on the govs to come here
Yeah,
and change
the
that.
gov's gonna come here, change your perms, and I'm just gonna email the judges real quick right now and
Alrighty.
get you into the Discord. That way you can talk to us.
Sounds good.
We like to keep things private, obviously, within the firm, and
Oh, of course. I mean, definitely a very privacy-run business. You can't be telling other people stuff like that.
let's see.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a very nice office, if I say so myself.
Well, it's your office as well.
Ah.
Yeah,
So
you
this
once.
is just a office for anybody, any of the people to use if we need to
Yeah,
consult something.
I will give you a tour in 1 second. Can you do me a favor and go into the regular lounge section and just if you could at Judge Hanzo, just
I'll
send
go
him a
into the
message.
lounge and
Yep.
just send.
Yep.
Through what?
Just go into the regular chat lounge in the Dondada, and then
Uh-huh.
just put at and then Hanzo, and he'll message you back, or you could send him a private
Okay.
message.
All right. And you said at who again? Sorry.
Hanzo, you'll see me do it first.
Hanzo.
Hold on a second. Yeah,
All right. All right. Take a look.
I'll actually send it to you on your on what you messaged me on. And then you can just do the same thing into the lounge section. Hopefully he'll see it there. Nah, running both things at the same time. I want to make sure that my stuff was up and running properly before I turned them both back on. Let's see.
And do I need to be in the Discord call or just put it in there? Yeah, Hanzo.
Uh, once you get into the lawyer section, I'll invite you in there. Yeah, but for
Okay.
right now, you just into the lounge. You'll see me put a period in the lounge, and right under me, just do the same. Just put that at Hanzo.
Okay. I already put it into the lounge.
Was that you? No, that was where was it? I didn't see it.
Where it should be.
No, I didn't see it.
Lounge. Oh.
There you go. Now it's at Hanzo. There you go.
There we go. I was at the wrong one.
Nope, that's right.
Oh, perfect.
Let's see. If you could do me a favor and do T/report space 119 and then put change perm
/report.
space
Say
119.
119.
Yeah. And then space perms change.
Perms change.
Yeah. It should confirm.
There we go. Says successfully.
Okay.
Reported.
Now we wait.
All right.
Yep. I can actually show you around the office while we do that.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Actually, this door right here. This door over here goes to boardroom back here.
All right. Oh wow.
Yeah, that TV actually on the back wall over there that works. So when we run meetings back here, if there's anything that we want to learn or teach or whatever, we can all sit around this. Yeah, whoop. That this fancy little table and talk to each other and watch TV.
Gotcha.
We got another office on this side. Over here. Yeah, it's not really that big, but it does the job. And then we also got offices down at City Hall too.
Okay.
Yep. So let me see if this guy's. And once you get perms, you'll be able to unlock these doors because we keep these locked.
Okay.
Mr. Hustle.
What just has what like button? What type of muscles should I flex to do that?
Bear with me 1 second. I got a phone. Hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hustle the Gonzalez direct.
Can I have you down to McCready to represent someone, please?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm coming down with a new hire, so he'll get to see how we do it.
Okay, thank you.
We'll get to shadow a case.
You just lock these doors, yeah.
Oh, you lock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And that would be you'd flex your E muscle just to unlock and lock doors.
Gotcha.
Oh shit! Did we have a power wipe while we were in here?
Oh yeah, we did.
Ah.
Fudge.
I promise you'll be able to find it at the impound lot, not a scratch on it.
Sugar. Oh. That was weird. There you go. All right, I'm in.
Man, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it just like sometimes you go into cars and it just kicks you back out. I don't know why. So we heading down to the police station.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, it just takes me. I can't drive and talk at the same time. I got two different.
Go ahead.
Extra foggy out tonight. All right, yeah. So whenever we come to this police station, we come out to this back over here.
All right.
Will you kill me?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you
I
that charge.
shackle her now.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Oh shit,
I-
more. Oh, wait. Hold me right here. I can see more of the building now.
No, that's-
Oh,
This is crazy.
All right. Well, now we just wait a second here and see what's going on with these guys. Yeah. So back there, I'm sure you're familiar with some of the police stations. That's where they do the fingerprinting and the pictures and all that.
Mhm.
And we just generally do everything right here
All right.
for now until they get the courthouse operational 100%. You know, this is where we hold court. pretty much.
Sounds good.
Hi, Mr. Hustle. So sorry for that. She had some eye issues. You're looking at report 1938.
Okay. So this is where we pull out the MDT. We go into
I'm
our
working on the
incident.
description right now, but
I don't need it. So right now I'm just gonna get the fine and the sentence and the crimes. I'll let you do the report while I go out back, talk to the potential client. So right now you're looking at criminal possession of stolen property.
hit refresh. I just added the evidence.
Oh, okay. All right. So so these charges you have here, the criminal possession of stolen property and the felony breaking and entering, are these the only charges you're gonna have on there? Or are you continually adding more?
Oh no. I was adding more description, but so this is what happened. So I was surviving at a breaking and entering here.
No, sir, officer.
Oh,
I'll let
yes.
you do the report and I'll come get the story as soon as I'm done talking to the client.
Okay.
All I want right now is just the time and the fine.
Okay. So she's looking at $2,000 fine and 55 months.
So home invasion
breaking-
and stolen property?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna unlock the doors for you.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, ma'am.
hello.
Are you Miss Ozzy, Glinda Ozzy? Am I pronouncing that correct?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Junior Hustle. I'm a senior attorney for this city. I'm here to represent you if that's what you would like.
Sure.
It seems as though you're being charged with criminal possession of stolen property, felony breaking and entering, home invasion basically, $2,000 fine and a 55-month sentence. Can you tell me the beginning, middle, and end of your story, please? I haven't gotten anything from the officer yet, so I want to hear it from you first.
Alright, so I was low on cash, so I decided to rob a house, and that's I. That's about it. I was caught, and I deserved my time. I'm sorry.
Are you new to the city, ma'am?
Um, no, I've been here a day.
And is this the first time you've been arrested?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you, did they catch you in the house or did they catch you on the property?
They caught me inside the property.
So they physically removed you from the home?
Yes.
Okay. And when they did that, did you give them a hard time or did you go peacefully?
I complied completely, except I did not give my name because I plead the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah, that's okay. You gave them your fingerprints and such though without no problems?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
And
one thing. They did not read me my Miranda rights.
okay. Well, they weren't questioning you under any pretense of so they as long as they didn't not using anything that you said against you in a court of law and you didn't do nothing to make them want to question you, they technically they're supposed to, but they don't have to in this case.
Hmm.
You would be questioned if you were sat down in front of detectives or if you were going to anything was going to be used against you in a court of law. That doesn't seem that they actually are, and it seems as though they're charging you with less than they actually could, because it looks as though you had drugs on you, which they're not charging you with. I'm looking at the picture of your pocket right now. You had dirty money, you had meth, you had golden chains, um, and a laptop, which all could be combined into stolen goods, which they got you for, but the biker meth and the dirty money they could charge you for as well, and they're not. So that's a good thing. So I'm assuming by that they ain't question you too much because you did plead the fifth, which was the smart thing to do. Let me ask you this. I heard you say you didn't have much money on you. Do you have $850 cash to cover my representation fee?
Cash no, but I do have it in the bank.
Okay, if I was to hand you a phone, you'd be able. Do you have your phone on you still? I just noticed you had one in your inventory. Do you still have it?
No.
Okay, we'll take care of that before you leave. You'll be able to send it through the phone now.
Actually, I'm currently blind, so there is no points in this. Please just put me in jail.
Okay. Um, you don't want me to, I mean, if that's the case, ma'am, and it's your first time here, I'll do this pro bono for you. How's that?
There is no need. I am completely innocent.
Um,
Guilty. My bad. I'm
okay.
self-innocent.
I was like, wait a minute, you just kind of, I mean, I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be a jerk of a lawyer, but you did kind of, okay, yeah, but the thing
Right.
is they're charging you 55 months, and with my representation, I could probably get it down to 20, 25 and less than $1,000 fine. I mean, unless you want me to just go out there and tell them to give you the whole fine and fee, that's, you're the client. You tell me what to do.
Yes, I want the whole time, please.
Okay, that's your. Ma'am, I apologize. I hope I wish you the best of luck in the future. And if you need me, let me at least slide you my phone number, which hopefully when you get your phone back, you will. Okay, you are completely blind. Huh? You can't move. All right, ma'am. I'll have him come back and take care of you. I apologize. Well,
Well, that didn't go exactly as planned, but
quite
hey,
quite different. Hey, that's what she wants. I'm not gonna.
right. We do for the client.
Offices.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
Mr.
have
Wilson.
the strangest situation going on right now.
Oh yeah, what happened? What's going on?
This lady, um, nice young lady, obviously new to our city.
Yep.
She's fully admitting to her crimes. She said she's totally apologetic.
Uh-huh.
Clearly, I think one of y'all were trying to help her outside when she was having vision problems.
Oh yeah, we were.
So she's continuously having vision problems. She's asking if we could just send her off. That way she can get over with. And I said, you don't want me to help you at all? And she said, no, she'd rather just be on her way. That way she can get this done and over with.
So she's gonna do the full time? Is that what she
That's what
asking
she's.
for?
I would actually prefer that you
Hmm.
don't do that to her, sir. Though, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to collect any fines off of her. It is
Yep.
her first time getting arrested. She was compliant with you.
Mhm.
Again, it's not my client, so you can do whatever you want. But I'm just suggesting that we don't beat her up on the first time around and
Oh
make her
yeah.
have a bad
Nah,
taste for our
she.
city.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut her fine in months, down a little bit.
If I could make a suggestion,
Yep. What's your suggestion?
can we do less than $1,000 fine and probably about 20, 25 months in jail?
I would do like a $600 fine and 25 months. Is that fine with you?
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
You guys have a pleasurable day. Is that Justice?
Yeah,
That-
sure.
Justice. What are you eating, Justice?
A lime.
Justice always has something in his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Mr. Justice, this is our newly hired paralegal, Jimmy.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Jimmy.
I think he's going to be a fine addition to our
First name
team.
Jimmy. My last name Justice.
All right. I'll just call you Justice.
Justice.
He's the only
Yes,
one
please.
with that fine hair there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys.
Notice anything different?
Yeah. No hat.
Oh. I was talking about my badge.
Your badge. Well, I mean, I don't tend to look down that way, but okay, if you want me to.
Okay.
I try to keep my eyes above the waist and around the face. That's just my routine. But if you want me to look down, that looks like a detective's badge.
It's a sergeant badge.
Sergeant, well, I wore my
Sergeant,
sergeant badge on my chest there, son.
Congrats.
Congratulations, though.
Thank you.
Good for you. If anybody deserves it, Justin, this is you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what about Lopez?
Of course. Well, I mean, I not that I wouldn't say the same thing to him, but
I'm just pulling your hair.
there are a few that need for let's say training.
Mm-hmm. I've been doing my best. Can only
oh,
train
yeah.
what I see.
Mm-hmm. I didn't say you do anything wrong. I just said that
Oh, hell yeah.
the routine just needs to be smooth, streamlined. That's all.
I agree 100%.
Mm-hmm. Any new plushies today?
How are you saying that?
Which one you got? Which one you got? I got one of those.
I only have 4.
I don't think I've shown you my collection, have I? Kind of embarrassed. It's
I heard you have a lot.
a lot, yeah.
Isn't there one that you can get that gets you a big cash prize or something?
I guess I don't know.
I've never heard of that.
That's what I heard. I heard there was one that you can get that you get like an absurd amount of money for, but it's super rare. But I don't know. Rumors maybe.
Let's just say I have 26.
Ooh.
And I pretty much have them all. I don't have that. Is that a mini blue one? I have a fat blue one. I don't have a mini blue one. Would you want to trade a mini blue one for a mini red one? How many do you have?
I only have 4, but
No, blue ones?
I mean, oh no, I only have